slavery was hundreds of years ago, it don't matter. No, they did stuff to our minds and conditioned it to think certain.
If you didn't watch the last creator's video, go back, watch the last creator's video, and then come back to this one. Like the last creator said in his video, eating your meat well done is an enslavement mindset. Holding your trauma in, your brother beat you up, your man beat you up, your dad beat you up, not calling the police, not telling nobody, is an enslavement mindset. Soul food that we make on Thanksgiving, like chillings, greens, things like that, cornbread, a lot of that stuff is leftovers. They didn't give us the good part of the meats. Slave masters, white slave masters did not give black people the good part of food, so we would do things to savor it. And as a tradition, 400 years later, we're still doing those things, which causes us to be in an enslavement mindset. But my whole point of saying all that was the biggest thing I want to talk about is black people hate everything about slavery except Christianity. When we were slaves, the only thing we could read was the Bible, and if that, because if we got caught reading, we would get beaten or beaten to death. And if they stole our land, our food, our money, why wouldn't they steal our religion? And a lot of black people are still in the enslavement mindset because they're still basing their tradition off the Bible. Granted, I'm not saying everything in the Bible is wrong, but there are some missing pieces that do not make sense, and you can tell it was man-made. Then one of the biggest things I do not like about Christianity or Christians is y'all get on social media and try to degrade people who have did the work and removed the enslavement mindset, calling it New Age. When African spirituality is actually indigenous and was around before slavery and was around before Christianity. There's nothing New Age about it. Just like history keep repeating itself, like we might have a World War III, spirituality is not New Age, it's been here. It was kept a secret because, like I said, we got beat or called witches. I'm not telling y'all don't be Christian. I'm not telling y'all to be spiritual because personally, I don't care what you do. As long as you're seeking connection to God, it doesn't matter what religion you practice. Muslim, Buddhism, Christianity, spirituality. As long as you're seeking God and seeking a connection with God, do what's best for you. And stop trying to degrade others because you think the way that you grew up is correct. The way we grew up is not correct. None of our traditions are correct. Create your own traditions. As long as it's moving with integrity, you will be fine.